Alright, we got attempt 3 coming up. We have, that was a lot of elite zombies. If I had, like, an AK or something, I might have been able to handle it better, but I don't. I also need to repair these really desperately, because if I can... Well, I could just make a new paddle, actually. How much, what resources does it take to make a new paddle? I think we're going to see about making a new paddle before we attempt this. Paddle. Paddle. Rack. I should have everything I need for that, right? Storage. Yes. Duct tape might be a little tricky though. But other than the duct tape, I think we're fine. We need glue and we need cloth. We don't have a lot of cloth. We really don't. We might bring any scavenger gloves with us just in case. Like, we might be able to loot some cloth. I saw some beds back there, so if we really need to, we can definitely loot some cloths. Yeah. Definitely not the kind of place you want to do at night. This is pretty dangerous. Alright, so duct tape. We need 2 more duct tape. Alright, so let's just see if we can't find some cloth real quick. Um, I don't know, this makes sense for cloth, right? Yeah, perfect. Alright, we did have some cloth. Craft, and then we need more clothing fragments than that. Alrighty. These camps are proving... Crap, was that one mine? I think, no, I think there's one more back there. I'll have to check, though. If it is, we're fine. If not, we definitely need to make sure. Yeah, okay, there is one more, but I'm just gonna pick it up and put it down just to make sure. Props to the mod author. He knew this content was difficult, so he just said, well, if you forgot one and you're all the way out here, it's fine. I got you back. And I respect that a lot. We need 2 more cloth fragments. Like, it's okay to make difficult content, just be reasonable about it. Put respawn points in, like, good places, as an example. I respect that immensely. Alright, so, that's some cloth. Might be able to get some cloth out here. If we really have to, we can definitely loot some cloth out of those beds back there, but I'd rather not have to deal with beds. Alright, I think we got enough cloth now. Yep. So we're just gonna craft a new paddle because it should be a little cheaper to craft a new paddle, and it'll be stronger too, because I believe I have tier 2 on that now. We'll find out. Alright, and then we just need our wood, which we should have plenty of, honestly. Wood, wood, wood. Oh wait, did I put all the wood in here? No, I didn't. Where's all the wood? Please tell me I'm not out of wood. I mean, I can just go back over there. I just don't want to. Alright, we're going to craft a new wooden paddle that will hopefully be stronger than our existing one. Burning shaft and... Alright. How long? Okay, that's not too bad. And armor repair kits take what? Or not armor, but it's just regular repair. Repair kit. Duct tape, right. So we just need to be on the lookout for all the cloth we can because our pistol's going to break soon, and when our pistol breaks, we're going to be having a much harder time. We're just barely managing this place with our pistol. Oh, okay, tier 3, that's going to help. How much stronger? A lot, but honestly not bad. Alright, we'll just, what does this scrap into? 18 wood? Yeah, sure, whatever. We don't need another one of these. And we'll just dump all of our crap back on here so we don't have to bring... Actually, we'll take those. We take those. Might need this. Never know. And I think that's fine. I just want to get back into the killing. And the looting. The killing and the looting. The dying, not so much, but the killing and the looting. By the way, that boat looks really nice, honestly. I would like to own a boat one day, but, like, I gotta have a retirement fund before I make dumb purchases like that, you know? Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I've been reading you need, like, when I'm ready to retire, it's gonna be like you need $5 million or something for retirement, and that's crazy. That's so much money. Oh, okay. It's the other one, I guess. Oh, also, I'm supposed to be looking for some cloth, too, so... I know I've cleared this area, so I'll just, like... Whenever I see cloth on the floor, I should just get it. Alrighty. I think I'm going in the right direction, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, a duffel bag, that could be good. No, it wasn't good, unfortunately. If I really got desperate, I could always just, like, loot these beds. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and then not worry about cloth later. We already have these, but I don't care. I'm just gonna use them. Perfect. And cloth, that's good. Also, I should be using my scavenger gloves right now. Not my zombie killing gloves. Come on. Do I have any coffee? No, I don't. I should also use my vitamins just because I have them. Why not? There we go. That looked like too many vitamins. You can definitely hurt yourself taking too many vitamins, so in real life, don't take that many vitamins. As an example, I'm pretty sure, like, almost everything, yeah, like, all the good vitamins and mineral stuff, except for the water-soluble ones, so, like, iron, copper, you know, all that stuff. Basically, your body can't get rid of it very well, so if you take too much, that's going to be a problem. Alright, we're just going to get this last bed down, and then we will go, because I'm pretty sure we can craft some air kits and then just be happy with that. We need the glue, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to just go back, because if my pistol breaks, I cannot do this. I'm barely doing it with the pistol. How do I get down again? I've only gone up so far, so I don't remember how to get down. Oh my god, remember in the signs where they couldn't figure out how to use door handles or something? Maybe that was just a meme, but I remember something about that. Like, they'd like wiggle at the door handles, but they'd never open them, so the joke was they didn't know how to use door handles. Yeah, it's down here. Perfect. Eee! That was dumb. Alright, let's get this up and running. Armor repair kits, glue. Yeah, I know, I'm doing a lot of crafting, but like I've died so many times, I'm kind of taking it seriously now. And you know, when you're taking things seriously, you gotta craft some stuff in this game. Antibiotics too. That's the only problem with a lot of having a lot of space in your. Just to get to this point. I have forged iron too. You'll get to this point where you look at it and your eyes just kind of glaze over, and you're like, oh. Let's see, there we go. Air kits, yeah, 5 seems good. More than 5 would probably be too many. Man, this boat looks pretty nice, honestly. Come on, open my storage. And we'll just dump this stuff, and then we'll just eat the pumpkin. I don't care. I'll be weird, I'll eat the pumpkin. Alright, we got some kits. So let's repair our pistol first. Repair. Anything else that direly... I guess our armor needs repaired. I don't know if we actually get any benefits out of the armor if it's not repaired, but we'll find out. And then we'll just come back. Oh! Where'd you come from? Alrighty. Try 3. Did I get a level anywhere? Yes, I have 1 point available. Maybe I'll put it in a pistol just to, like, have that. But I've been using this pistol a lot. Because it's my best gun, technically. I actually feel like the pistols, like, other than the Magnum, are kind of overpowered in this game. The Magnum does not feel good, but every other pistol is just overpowered. Alright, we were on floor 3, and we should be good to do that. Let's see, floor 3 was the other way? It's at the end of one of these hallways, right? Yeah. No, that's, is this one? Yeah, no, I can't get up this one. I wonder what exactly is supposed to have happened there that you can't get up that one. That one specific one. I have completely lost where the next set of stairs is. I went through here, I did all this stuff, I killed all these things. Ah, here it is. When did that start? Is that just to keep me from... Yeah, I guess so. Kinda cruel, but whatever. Use. So, like, the zombies aren't just gonna swarm out at me all at once this time, I guess. That's fine. Alrighty. There were zombies in here, wasn't there? Probably. Alright, those dogs. The dogs are climbing the ladders? Did I just see a dog try to climb a ladder? Just take out the dogs first. They're the fastest, so they're the big threat. Wasting a little bit of ammo there, but whatever. Get on top of something because the AI isn't very good at pathing. Take out the elite. Oh my gosh, that one's going to be recovered now. That's not great. And there's more elites over there, that's not great. That dog looks ridiculous there. Alright, if I can just get up here and control the flow of zombies coming in, I should be fine. Boy, I would really like a grenade right about now. This is definitely my strongest, like, weapon, but, like, it's not the best for these guys, because they can get in close and do their specials. I think I don't want to be up here anymore. Oh! I can get a repair kit in. I can probably be fine. Alright, which direction are they going? Oh my gosh, there's more dogs. Why was there so many dogs on this oil well? Someone explain to me the dogs. Jeez. They're literally coming from everywhere. I know, I shouldn't have gone back for it, but I want it. Is there going to be like an open place I can kind of make an arena and control this from? Oh my god. I have not seen any of these outside of like 1 or 2 times in like really high level poise. Let's see if we can play stupid games with the pathfinding. I think I want to take out the range guys first though. That's definitely the case. There's some runners over there, and I assume they're going to be the elite ones. Back up here, I guess. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of them, that's for sure. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I think I can play with their AI. I'm gonna pull a Jawoodle right now and try to play with their AI. Alright, that felt smarter than it really was, I guess. God, this feels like World War Z, honestly. You know the scene, the one where they're just running at the wall and I think Israel or something. If those special ones, though, come up, I'm screwed. You know what's really annoying? I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get all this loot. I think there's going to be too many of them. I need another ladder. Actually, you know, this could be... Did I just see one fly off the side? Alright, got one of the elite ones down. That's good. That's good. I have to deal with this guy using my paddle. He needs a paddling! That's my new catchphrase. He's in for a paddling! Come on, reload. So the feral mutated ones are pretty hard to handle. Okay, so this mod is awesome, actually. I've changed my mind. Like, I was a little disappointed. I thought it was just going to be boat mod, but now that I've gotten into its in-game, like, it's pretty crazy. I'm gonna be so annoyed that I'm probably never going to be able to get all of my loot bags. There's some pretty good stuff in these. Ooh, scary. You are scary. I don't know whatever happened to Demolisher. I think he might have gotten taken out in the explosion. But I would really like to get his loot too. Alright, I've run all over this place. I have no idea where all of the loot is. That really annoys me. I'm gonna try to move around quickly and find some loot bags. I don't know what the default despawn is though. And also, when I blew them up, I might have blown up their loot bags too, which is really annoying. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a bunch over here though. So that was pretty crazy. That really was pretty crazy. Looking around for loot bags. There should be a bunch over here, I think. Also reload a shotgun, because you never know. Okay, there's... Jesus, that is scary. That is the creepiest I've ever seen anything in this game. Like, something about that, the way he looked when he was there is just super creepy. I don't know, that got me for some reason. Where was that when I needed it? I have no idea if this is the end of the poi or not. I think there was some loot in one of these. But I also think there was some other, there was some more, loot bags somewhere, so I'm just gonna run around a bit more and just look for the loot bags, I guess. I wonder if this is actually valuable. Like, if I tore this thing apart, would it be worth it? I don't know, honestly. Definitely a lot of fuel here for my boat, though. Like, I think that's the idea. Like, you know, there's a lot of fuel here. You spend your resources getting here, and then it's worth it if you do it well. I haven't seen any more loot bags, so I might be at the end of the loot bags. Well, that's a small mercy. Some of them just got stuck. We'll use our shotgun shells for any we find stuck, because honestly, I don't intend to use a shotgun very much. It's just not that great of a weapon. Anyway, I know I was on top of a few things, so I'm just gonna, like, look around and see if there's anything else. Yeah, look at this. I'm still finding more. Also, man, the magazines, though. This is the place to grind your magazines, man. Was I up here at some point? Yeah, I was up here at some point. Yeah, I don't see any more. Ooh, weapons bag. Cool. Nothing I care about, but still, cool. Chemistry set. Someone's doing some bad things in here. Huh? This just dropped me back into an area I've already been in? Yes, it did. It's over here, right? They weren't messing around. They kind of put that, how do I turn this off? I want to turn that off. Come on, heal me. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Like, I thought this was it, but it actually caused that explosion over there, and then, you know the deal. Oh my god, there's another one. That's where the loot is, though. Is there two of them? I think there's two of them. The other one's just a spider, that's fine, but there's two. Yeah, the other one's just a spider. Okay, cool. I swear to god, if I'm not able to open this, I'm gonna be so upset. It better have some good stuff in it, too. Like, did you see how many zombies I killed? Probably almost 100 of them. Oh man, okay, so I've completely revised my opinion on this mod. It went from interesting premise, but you kind of have to get to it, and that's annoying, to honestly pretty good mod. Like, this was one of the better designed dungeons I've done. It's pretty fun. It's definitely hard. Like, I took what, 3 or 4 deaths on this? But I got it done, and it never felt like it was overwhelmingly bold, which is something a lot of other mods have struggled with, in my opinion. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes just because that's the way they set it up. But oftentimes I feel like things were either too easy or too hard, no middle ground, you know? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of loot. Barely gonna be able to move from the number of magazines we have. Let's just start using our magazines. Ooh, double pocket schematic, that's good. Oh, hey, that could have been good. A shotgun auto turret? Wish I had that earlier. Yep. Oh, wow, I didn't have my undead armor on. That was dumb of me. Whatever. Could have gotten through that just a little easier. And we finally got some cloth, too. That's good. We'll just use these. I don't intend to go back to a trader, so we'll just turn them in for their XP, basically. Assassin's not very good, honestly, in my opinion. Oh, hey, we're starting to get high-powered ammo. Grandpa's moonshine. Yay. It's been a while since I've used these, but I feel like they're really good, and I don't really intend to use a shotgun, so I might just start using these guys with my shotgun ammo. We already have a farmer's hat, so we'll get rid of that. Lots of big hitters. Perfect. Oh, I'll just keep these, because why? I wonder if there's even more loot to be found. Let's find out. I'm pretty sure they're going to have like some, at least a little hidden loot. I feel like the mod maker is going to be go in that direction. By the way, I used half of my pistol's durability. Like I healed it at some point, and I've still used half the durability. I think that's a little excessive personally, but whatever. I guess I also want to loot all the fuel so I can find something new with my boat. I definitely want to do that lighthouse, I think. The last time we did a lighthouse, it was pretty easy, honestly, but maybe it'll be harder this time. 2 glue, that's nice, honestly. There's all of our fuel. Kind of wasted some of that blowing things up, but well, whatever. Better than dying. Incidentally, that's the first time I've ever been able to use fuel to blow enemies up. Not because it's, like, not possible in the possible, it's just usually the environmental design doesn't encourage it enough to, like, waste the fuel, I guess. Whereas right here, like, I made a choice. I was gonna live. No? Alright, we're gonna, like, try to break that thing up there down, too, because I've never tried to break one of those down. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, honestly, but hopefully. Oh, look at all this fuel. We're gonna have so much fuel. I'm glad I didn't spend a lot of time trying to like harvest fuel from vehicles and stuff, because yeah, it would have been a bit of a waste, wouldn't it? Is that the switch that's gonna turn off the fire over there? No. No, it's not, actually. Oh, hey, cool. Mod maker? Mod maker? You've made some choices. That one scared me quite a bit, but hey, whatever. Good job, man. Not everyone does that. Not everyone just makes things blow up for no good reason. And I would have liked to have known that would have happened earlier. I mean, I should have been able to guess it would, but yeah. Anyways. Empty, empty. Wow, look at all this fuel. We might actually be able to get a fair amount of distance with our boat. I'm not sure how fuel efficient the boat is. We might even want to go for the fuel efficiency mod on our boat. Depends on how much, if it's just, I don't know if different vehicles actually have different fuel efficiency, but I'm going to assume they do, just because that would make a lot of sense. Get anything good out of this? Yeah, man. Not even. Not even. Telling a story, kind of, though. Like, I guess that guy was trying to find fuel or something. Oh, that's interesting. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this, honestly. One rock, not really worth it. Anything I can just break down? Yeah, we'll just scrap this so we can move a little faster. We don't care. Aloe cream. Oh, that's the already completed one, so we don't really want to get rid of that one. We'll just get rid of the grass and the seeds. We move even slightly faster now? Not really. But just slightly, I guess. Alright, more fuel. More fuel. But yeah, that's probably the most fun I've had in like a dungeon style poi since area whatever in the Tarkov mod. No wait, the Canberra's Quarry. I did that in the Tarkov mod, and that was probably the most fun I've had in a while. And this is pretty close to that, honestly. In fact, like if it wasn't for that opening portion being just a little bit boring, I probably would have ranked this one of the most fun experiences I've had in this game. How do I get out of here? Okay, I've got an idea. It's kind of dumb, but we're gonna see if it works. Oh sh! I take back everything I said. I am so angry right now. I think I'm just dead too. No, I don't take back everything, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to die. I don't think there's a way I have out of this. I guess that probably isn't something he intended to happen, would be my guess, but it happened, so. Alright, let's drown. Not exactly strong into this, but whatever. I could go back up there and look for more loot, but I feel like I've gotten most of it. We are the undead water. It was us the whole time. We're the ones making the water undead. God, I wish I could drown faster. Do 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 do. Drowning slowly, very, very slowly. I feel like I would have drowned already, but I'm not sure. I guess you can hold your breath like if you really, really need to for like 2 minutes, I think it is. Especially if it's cold, you can actually like last much longer. Well, at least we don't have a broken leg anymore. It's kind of ironic though that we're thirsty. I mean, I guess this is the ocean, so like it's probably wait, aren't we in Nevada? Well, I guess this mod doesn't necessarily take place in Nevada, but yeah. Yeah, I'm aware I'm drowning. What is this noise? Like, I get they added some kind of like bubbly filter to the normal pain, but like that was pretty weird. Like, like I'm being hit almost. Like none of that like plump 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 and I'm underwater. I don't know. That one's weird. But yeah, anyways, it took a while for undead. It took a while for the undead water to get good, but that was pretty good. I gotta give it to the mod maker. Also, what's happening with my boat? I don't know. Something weird's happening with my boat. Um, I'm gonna take one more look around up there, just because I have a few minutes left on this episode anyways, and I don't really have anything great to do. Look at my boat. I guess it's sinking. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving any loot behind, because, you know, I'm crazy. Yeah, I already looted all that. I don't think there's anything down here. I didn't go in here? Alright. That's cool. Alright, there is just so much to loot here. Don't fall into that. I think I already did everything over here. Um, I'm not seeing any doors that don't look open, so yeah. Alrighty, then we're gonna go up here. I'm not gonna look around here because there's just too much to see over here. Just gonna look for the, we're just immediately gonna look for the, yeah, stairs over here. I have not figured out how to put that fire out, so we're just gonna set ourselves on fire again. What the hell? Let me through! What the hell? Wouldn't let me through. Well, I guess we're not going back up there. Whatever. I'm not wasting that much health. As is, I already used one of my health kits, which are fairly valuable. Alright, we're not looking for more loot. Screw that loot. Is there anything in the vending machines I like? Mega Crush? Ammunition? Yeah, but we don't have money anymore, unfortunately. Well, we do, but it's downstairs. Oh, sword generator bank, sure. A little bit of iron. The layout's a little confusing, but that's just because I haven't been here before. Usually when you see me be good at navigating layouts, it's because I've been there a couple of times at least. Alright. I guess we're done with this oil rig. That was pretty epic, honestly. The loot was decent. The zombies weren't like overwhelmingly impossible, but there was a few special variants in there, and it was definitely hard. Like, I can definitely say it was hard. But yeah, honestly, like, good job. I think I can just destroy this, right? And then I'll get everything back. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put down a land claim real quick. By the way, this would be an awesome base. Uh-huh. Where's my rocks? Land claim, just so I can pick these things up. I know, I could just break them probably, but I don't want to because I'm insane. That's why, actually. I'm just insane, sorry. Alright, take. Also, this is a good way to know I've actually completed this one already. There'll be a broken land claim block. I wonder what's gonna happen when I get into my boat, though. By the way, sorry if my, clicking my, popping my knuckles, came through. I just saw that go into the red and I was like, really? Was that loud? Nope, it just comes back up. Alright. Let's dump our inventory. We actually want the air kits, thank you. Got so much ammo now. Anything I want to bring with me? I guess food. You can learn this, sure, why not? Alrighty. I think we're gonna do one more episode just to see if I can find any other cool poise out here. Oh yeah, I should also put the gas into it real quick. But yeah, we're gonna do at least one more episode. I don't know if that was. I know they specifically call out the oil rigs as being like in-game content. So, but I don't know if they're the in-game content. I don't know if there's gonna be other poise out there I can only get to with my boat, like that lighthouse out there, or if it's going to be the kind of thing where like the I just did the in-game content for this mod, or if there's going to be other poise. I know there's supposed to be like mines or something. I'm not too sure. Like that one we went into where we got killed by the dire wolf episodes ago. But yeah, anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Keep on sailing. Bye.